As of now, TikTok is back. It's great.
Guys, TikTok hasn't been unbanned. Trump gave it 75 days extension to enforce the ban, but Apple and Google are still enforcing the ban by keeping TikTok off their app stores. So if you lost your phone, have a new phone, somehow delete the app, you're not getting TikTok back.
Everybody's wrong about the TikTok ban, and it's driving me crazy. TikTok is banned right now. It's not in the App Store. It was banned on the 19th. All Trump did is sign a 75-day reprieve, allowing TikTok to operate to April 5th, 2025. At that point, it's banned indefinitely in the United States, with the grim chance that he could convince TikTok to sell when they already said they will not, 50% or not. Despite what Trump said that TikTok is useless without America, it's not. It will continue to operate globally and continue to dominate. As sitting U.S. president, you have limited options. You can try to convince Congress to rewrite the law and say it's somewhat unconstitutional, but you don't got the votes. You could also do a constitutional amendment, but you need 2/3 of the vote. Good luck. You don't got it. So you heard it here first. The man that 2 years ago predicted the TikTok ban would happen because of the Israeli lobby, and they always get what they want. So as of April 5th, 2025, say bye-bye TikTok and blame the Israeli lobby.
Some users have noticed after the TikTok outage, the TikTok seems different.
So TikTok has definitely changed. I wanted to make some content on here because I've never been active on any other apps and I've never used my voice or spoken out about anything. But since I've been back on since I've been back on TikTok after the ban, that shit has been fundamentally altered. And I do not know exactly why or what has changed, but it is different. I don't know if it was like a reset on my algorithm and now they're just throwing stuff at the wall to see what I like again. But the stuff that I was getting, the people that I was seeing, and just the vibe is really different. I don't know if you're feeling the same thing, but
you don't have to go back. Little Red Book is amazing too, folks. China's internet culture and memes are just better than America's. Frankly speaking, some people don't like what they hear. But folks, it's the truth. It's the truth. Think about it. TikTok operated in China for 2 years before it even came to America. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means China is always 2 years ahead. And let me tell you something. The Chinese folks on Little Red Book, they're so friendly. They love to share. You know what you should do? You should stay on Little Red Book. That'll give you a chance to explore the tremendous things that China has to offer. You know what I think? I think the Chinese people and Americans, they should be very good friends. Together we can do a lot of unbelievable things. We can be friends, right? We can be friends. We're very good friends. So stay here. We love you, your family.
小红书
I think I'm going to stay here for a while because I do not trust what's happening at TikTok. And I hope you're doing well and let me know what's going on because things are getting weird in the United States of America. Okay.
小红书
Hi, I'm Carl Zha, your host to the Silk and Steel podcast. Many of you have asked for more 小红书, aka RedNote interactions. Ask and you shall receive. Welcome to more of RedNote Diaries.
I heard that in China they don't celebrate Christmas. Is that true?
No, we do.
Oh, really?
Let me show you something.
Okay, where are we going?
We're at a Christmas market here.
Christmas market? I want to get mulled wine. So warm.
0.5.
Let's check out the food. American turkey. And Korean food. American pork ribs. Oh my god, grilled cheese. Montreal Thursday. And they got some waffles.
German sausage.
No, the only sausage I wanted. I kinda want more wine now.
Alright, let's go.
小红书
With the popularity of 小红书, aka RedNote, and China's visa-free policy for most of the Europe, and a 2-week visa-free transit policy for most of the world. Now, many foreigners are traveling to China and discover China on their own.
China is so ahead on technology. So I just got into my hotel room, right, in Shanxi, and just take a look at this. We've got a lovely room right here and a really nice bathroom. But take a look at this. The technology is next level. 小度,小度. 打开窗帘.
已经打开窗帘。
Oh my god. What the hell? I have never seen that before in my life. What? This is just a normal average hotel room, but it has one of these little things. Look at this. Let me do it again. 小度,小度.
我在听。
关灯.
已经关闭灯。
Wow. Okay. 小度,小度.
哎。
开灯.
已经打开灯。
What? Oh my god. This is an average hotel room in the middle of nowhere pretty much, and it has that technology. It just shows how China is ahead of just everyone else really. Like, I would be expecting this stuff in Shanghai, Beijing maybe, but Shanxi in the middle of nowhere. China is crazy.
系好安全带。
Papa, what if we like
请
crash
全
or
程坐在
something?
后排，禁止出门
Whoa,
前
what
自
is
动
this
驾
car?
驶
It's
资
like
料，
haunted
即
or
将为您
something.
介绍。
Where's the driver though? Ah, I think it's this one.
北京也有那个无人驾驶汽车了，怎么能不带小木体验一下呢？来了。
怎么 open? Oh, oh look, there's digits. Okay, let's go. Oh, no.
欢迎乘坐流动快跑，很高兴为你服务，请系好安全带。
Okay. Hey, where's the driver though?
无人驾驶啊！
请尽快点击屏幕上的出发按钮，开始行程。
Oh,
害怕吗？
oh, look at that steering wheel.
乘坐全
Oh, what is this car? It's like haunted or something. And they had like put glass on here so I can't even like.
正确系好安全带。
Papa, what if we like
请
crash
全
or
程坐
something?
在后排，
害怕吗？
禁止进入前排区域，禁止触碰前排所有
我觉得得了，
Yeah, so awesome though. How can this be very
应该是很安全的。
so incredible?
真的无人驾驶。
You guys, this is incredible. How China's technique has come to this. We're in the future, guys. Wow! Oh, the Tianna, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. And you can like choose different type of stations where you should stop.
你愿意的时候 nervous 吧？
Now I'm not as nervous after a few minutes, but like now I'm just kind of excited to see how this ride goes. 打了. Woohoo! Bye! 0111. You know, in the future, I'm gonna buy this car. You'll see me not driving this car, but just being passenger.
I've been on this app for 3 days. Only 3 days. And when I tell you, the United States of America is ghetto. And I mean very ghetto. Have y'all seen the buildings in Shanghai? Have you seen the build? Have you seen the technology? Look at this crap. What is that? Have you seen over there? It looks like robots built the entire country. They have officially made me feel like I am living in the Stone Age. I look at how much their apartments are. Big, huge apartment, heated marble floors. Heated marble floors. And here we are paying $1,000 for a 1-bedroom freaking apartment. And they paying like $500 and they got heated marble floors. Oh, it's so ghetto. Help me, Jesus.
Streets, so quiet. I've never seen China so quiet. I think it's a new residential area. There's not much here. It's mostly construction. Not really restaurants or anything. I'm hoping I find something. Oh my god, there's street food. Has been saved. Yet again, street food saves what could have been a disastrous day. I'm so happy now. These beautiful people are making me something to take home. I don't know. I can't wait to get it home and show you guys, but I am so goddamn happy right now. I could actually start skipping. You know what? I think it's true, the hungry thing, because I was a little bit annoyed and a little bit nah, and then I seen street food and I was like, yay! So let's go home and eat it. So I found a snack store. So I've got snacks. We have snacks as well. I'll just give you an idea of where I'm staying. So this is the elevator bit. They're very, very new buildings, I would say. It's just a sea of marble. 17. Okay. So just gotta turn home, just the button home, and the whole place lights up. Got the best snacks of all time, and some water and whatnot. But the food. Let's discuss the food here. So it's obviously it's a stir fry. There's some meat in there, vegetables. I just let her pick whatever she wants. I know there's like a Chinese. What is it, like pickle? I don't know. I can't remember. But there's vegetables in there. We've got...
One thing I noticed that so far there haven't been a lot of discussion about physical safety in China versus United States and rest of the West. Or maybe I haven't looked. But China is extraordinarily safe. Foreign women can walk around at 2 o'clock in the morning without fear for her safety. Inevitably there are people asking, well, what about Uyghurs? Well, you can go to RedNote now and asking Uyghurs themselves, because yes, they are present on RedNote, aka Xiaohongshu. Let's hear what they have to say.
First of all, do not talk shit about our country. Yup. But if you want to be bad mouthing about your own country, feel free to do that. Secondly, please stop saying that we're Korean or Japanese. If you're not sure, just don't say that. By the way, you gotta pay extra attention to people like me, because I'm from Xinjiang. We just look kind of different, but we're actually Chinese. We are Chinese citizens. We're born and raised here. And what's next? Oh, yeah.
Hello, TikTok refugees. I'm Uyghur lawyer based in Beijing. Many people think I don't look like a typical Chinese person. But actually, China has 56 ethnic groups. Every group has its own special vibe. Today, let me introduce my hometown, Xinjiang.
小红书
But what about Chinese social credit system? Well, let Chinese users of RedNote answer that question.
Say you have a cow that lays golden eggs every day. You don't work, but you have golden eggs every day. Then how are you going to prove to me that this cow doesn't exist here? How do you prove something doesn't exist that it doesn't exist here? Philosophical 呀。I beg ya, these people who ask these questions, before you open your mouth, you use your 那个破 brain 呢？你的破 brain use 呢？ If you don't use it, you should donate it.
There are also some heartwarming stories that emerge on RedNote.
Guys, I need your help. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, there was a Chinese foreign exchange student at my school. His American name was Simon. That's all I remember. But we were like best friends for that year. But then he moved back to China and we couldn't communicate. Simon, if you are out there, it's Katharina. I miss you. I miss our friendship. Simon has been found. Oh my goodness.
Now Chinese police is on RedNote giving warning to Americans to warn them about online scam. Take a look.
最近有外国朋友啊，收到这样一份合同，他们在网上咨询求助，我来解释一下。这种情况要具体问题具体分析，但我要提醒这位外国朋友，网络上很多东西啊都是不真实的，不要轻易相信。还有一种骗局，就是骗子用 AI 生成一张图片，利用图片来实施诈骗。眼见不一定为实，所以我们要擦亮双眼。现在的诈骗手段层出不穷，花样繁多，预防诈骗要牢记3不1多：陌生电话不轻信，未知链接不点击，个人信息不透露，转账汇款多核实。I'm Office Wu. Follow me and make a place friend. Feel free to consult if you have any questions.
Now we have Americans coming to the RedNote to dispel disinfo that exists on Chinese social media.
While I've been on this app, I've seen a lot of Chinese people talk about rumors and stereotypes that they've heard about Americans, and I wanted to clear some up. First off, I have seen a lot of Chinese people say that they hear that Americans have free healthcare and free education, and I want to say that is completely false. I am currently about 20,000 United States dollars in debt from college, and I'm considered one of the lucky ones. Another thing is not a lot of people actually have health care. Some of us are lucky that our job offers it, but even then, we still have to pay out of pocket for whatever our insurance doesn't cover. A lot of Americans don't have medical insurance. A lot of Chinese people seem to believe that Americans only work about 40 hours and we have good paying jobs and we get holidays off. That is not true for the majority of Americans. I'd say about 1%, the 1% is able to enjoy the ability to have holidays off and not work long hours. However, most Americans that I know work 40 hours, have more than one job, don't get holidays off, and struggle to afford housing, living.
So in my last video, I showed homes of some upper middle class Chinese. Some people are asking, well, what about ordinary Chinese? What about Chinese living in the rural areas? Catherine, American vloggers who lives in the Chinese countryside, would like to show you.
Hello friends, welcome to rural China. Today I'm going to show you around the little village I've been living in for the past year and a half. This is my front gate. These are my Year of the Snake decorations. The snakes don't even look like snakes. They've cutified them to the point they're barely recognizable. And here is my neighbor's chickens. Oh, they're coming. They think I brought them food. Sorry guys, no food. We give all of our leftover food to the neighbor's chickens, and then the chickens consume it and they digest it and they turn it into eggs, and then our neighbor gives us eggs. So it's a very beautiful cycle. This right here is the bamboo forest that I walk in every evening. As long as I'm home, I do travel a lot. And I love how thick the bamboo is. This is a really cool bamboo ecosystem. I feel like an ant in somebody's lawn. Right behind me here is my neighbor's geese. They be honking all day long. But honestly, I would still prefer this over the sound of like beeping horns that you hear in the cities. So here is some preserved meat in the sun. This is something you see in the winter a lot in rural China. This has a very unique texture and flavor compared to meat that's frozen or kept in the refrigerator. This is the root vegetable truck.
6块1斤。
我们只是过来看一下。
你给我拍照，我看见这个数字，难看死了。
很时尚。So every day in the village you can hear like all these sounds coming through on megaphones. It's trucks like that selling literally anything from vegetables to chairs and tables. Like they sell all kinds of stuff. This here is our package rack. If we order something off Taobao, it usually arrives between like 2 to 4 days depending on where it's coming from, and it just gets dropped off right at this rack. So I actually do have a package today, and I don't like scan a code or like show it to an employee or anything. You just take it and leave. And I've never had anything stolen in my year and a half of living here. Here's the grocery store. We got a variety of snacks, noodles, of course, gotta have the instant noodles. Here's some little bread, some little pastry things, some household items. Yeah, 谢谢, She's giving us snacks for our train ride tomorrow. 那过年后再见啊，拜拜。 That's all for today, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this little village tour. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you live in this village? And if you're interested in rural China content, you can follow me on YouTube at Catherine Stirring to the East. I have 4 years worth of rural China life and shenanigans.
Hi, I'm Carl Zha, your host to the Silk and Steel podcast. Thank you for watching. Leave in the comments below what you would like to see more on my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.